when you're ready, you can close your eyes. Let your mind connect with the support of the earth, the support of the sky as the air. And if there's any residual tension or stress in the body, just allow it to flow right out through the fingers, through the toes. Because in this moment, you don't need it. Allowing everything that came before to just fade into the background like a mist or a dust. Allowing yourself to be fully present to what's happening now. The support of the chair or the floor. The holding of the air in the room. The heart that's beating. Blood that's pumping. Breathing. And if your mind happens to wander you into the future, just notice. Remember, the future is imagination. It hasn't happened yet. So just bring your focus back to what's actually happening. The body, the heartbeat, the breath. Remembering that the exhale is an opportunity to release and let go. From the body's point of view, you're releasing the carbon dioxide. The body doesn't need it anymore. When it releases the carbon dioxide now, there's space. There's room to bring in what's new, what's needed. So from the body's point of view, it breathes in new oxygen for renewal and regeneration. And it goes to the blood, the cells, and expands the lungs. And from your point of view, you can use the breath to exhale anything that no longer serves you. Residual tension, stresses, heavy emotions that weigh you down, stressful stories that are limiting and no longer serve you. Use the exhale to release and let go. Giving space, making room for the inhale that you bring in, breathing in that new, clear, clean life force energy, replacing the old. And remember that your heart, your beautiful, precious heart, is open and smiling. Allow that smile to gently play on your face, on your lips, smoothing your forehead, relaxing your jaw, dropping your shoulders, allowing your elbows to hang without effort. Feel your whole body igniting in that beautiful, open, smiling feeling. And now I want you to imagine being outside in a beautiful park. It could be a park that you've been before, somewhere you know, and it could be somewhere entirely new, somewhere your subconscious mind or your higher mind, or maybe your deep down inner wisdom gives to you for this experience. Feel your heart almost laughing at the delight of it. It's a late spring day or an early summer day, and the sky is blue. The sun is shining. It's warm, not too hot. You're comfortable. You may be alone, or you may have a companion. Your companion is someone you feel very connected to. But again, you might find this space one you want to be alone, for yourself. Either way is perfect. So take time to look around the park. See people at leisure, walking, dogs, riding bikes, jogging, couples walking hand in hand, picnics, people playing a game, frisbee say. So with every step you take, as you walk in this park, feel even more relaxed, more free. Just free to be yourself, free to play, feeling at leisure, seeing other people at their leisure, playing and enjoying themselves. Off in the distance, there's a tree, a beautiful, perfectly shaped tree. And it's under that tree that you're going to lay down. Now, because this is your place, your park, your space, maybe there's already a blanket there for you to lay down on. Or maybe you find that you're carrying one. So making your way towards this tree, when you find yourself at the base of it, make yourself comfortable. I want you to go ahead and lay down under the tree. And as you lay down under the tree, to your surprise, the ground is soft. It's almost as though it's holding you in a very gentle, nurturing way. So you feel completely safe and completely supported and able to really nestle down and relax into it. And if you have a companion, they can just lie next to you. Maybe you're holding hands or lightly touching, fingertips maybe, or your feet. And so when you feel fully comfortable and settled in, just go ahead and look up. Look up at the branches. Let your eyes wander from the branches that root into the trunk of the tree all the way out to the tips, looking at how the branches sway in the breeze. And notice how the leaves rustle in the gentle breeze. Maybe you can even hear it. Notice the different shades of green of the leaves. Notice how the light plays through the branches, dancing off some leaves, while shadowing others. Notice as you breathe out that you're giving the tree what it needs. As you breathe out, you're giving the carbon dioxide that it needs, that it breathes in. And notice the tree breathes out the oxygen that you need to breathe in. So offer your gift of the exhale, exhaling into the leaves of the trees. And as you breathe in the gift of the oxygen that the tree gives you. Breathing out what the tree breathes in, and breathing in what the tree breathes out. And notice how this tree is just a small part of the lung of the planet. How all the trees make up the lungs of the planet. Notice your own lungs. Connect your lungs to the wisdom of the tree. This great wisdom came way before this body was ever born. So with every breath, you're aligning and calibrating to the wisdom of the trees and the wisdom that came before the trees, that created the trees and created your lungs in the first place. You are one. We are one. Now gaze through the branches, through the leaves, and notice the sky, the blue sky. See the blue sky through the leaves of the trees, through the branches. Feel and connect with the spaciousness and the expansiveness of the sky. And bring in, through the breath, the healing light, the healing blue. Feel that healing blue light wash over you, through you, and all around you. Blue is the healing color of the planet. So just breathe that in. Bring it into your consciousness, into your awareness, and allow it to flow into your body, fill the lungs, ignite the heart, healing the heart. Allow it to flow into the mind, calming the mind. Let it flow like a waterfall down the spine and into the belly, soothing the belly, strengthening the spine. Back up into the shoulders. Soothing the shoulders. Down the arms into the hips and down into the legs, into the feet. Bringing this blue light into every organ, every muscle, every tendon, every bone, into every cell. even the space between the cells, so that you're completely immersed and calibrated to the healing blue light of the planet, manifested for us as the sky, manifested for us in at least what we call sky. Feel expansive and spacious and light as the breath, as light as air. You are air. You're the air that dances through the leaves, plays with the branches, that tickles the lungs of human beings and animals, that holds the wings of the birds, that buoys butterflies and holds up an aeroplane. As the air, you're free. 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 And now, as the air, go ahead and tickle the nostrils of the one laying under the tree. And now, from the point of view as the one laying under the tree, feel the coolness of the air as it tickles your nostrils. And drink it in. Feel the expansion of the lungs, the body's intelligence to use this oxygen as needed for nourishment, for renewal and regeneration. Follow the life of the breath. Feel it in the body, tickle the nostrils, the coolness, the expansion in the lungs, the contraction as the breath passes on. Follow the life of the breath in the body, the tickle of the nostrils, the coolness, the expansion in the lungs, the soft contraction as the breath passes on. Have gratitude for the lungs, the heart, the blood, the organs, the bones. Feel what it feels like to be alive in this moment. 100% supported. Everything's taken care of in this moment. Everything that you need to exist now. And gently bring your attention once again to the air that caresses the skin, to the light that shines on the other side of your eyelids. And go ahead and take 3 luxurious, almost lazy, naturally healing breaths. And with that gentle smile, taking your time, in your own time, gently come back to this space by opening your eyes and letting in the light.